because you'll eventually look up and you'll see them.
Them? It's too late. We lost a brother to the madness.
I get the money, I count it until I can't see. I spent a couple thousand on my bitch. These niggas be cheap. Chanel on my feet.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another one. Today we got swag in Ohio. Well, like Ohio. Why does the back rooms have an Ohio level? I don't know either, bro. Don't ask me. But what I really do need to know is how in the world are we letting this go through? Bro, Ohio is literally going through a devastating time, and now they got a backrooms level. Man, no words. I don't even care. That's y'all. Ohio got nothing to do with me. Let's get into the video, man.
Hey everyone, welcome to this year's installment of the Halloween.
Yo, it's so funny that 2022, I was supposed to keep up with his Halloween series, bro. I missed it like 2 years in a row. Has it been that long? Yo.
Backrooms.
My fault. Consistent Cozy. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. Welcome. Yo, hold on. Welcome back to the back room. I ain't gonna lie. Welcome back to the back room. Been a while since we did the backrooms video. I know a lot of people have been like, yo, do the backrooms. Where you been? Where you do the backrooms? You ain't doing SCP. You ain't been doing no analog horror. Cody, where you been at? But I've been with my stream, other businesses, and that's really it, bro, to be real with you. But now I'm really on a purpose with this channel, you know what I'm saying? Found my love for it again, so, you know, hopefully we keep on track. But let's go. Backrooms has been a minute. Let's get into it. Brutally taught me.
This is a series that I do every year, which is 2 years now, and it's where I make a custom level myself and upload it on Halloween.
Oh, is that what this is? Okay, word.
Day. Typically, these levels are creepy in some sort of fashion to fit the spooky day, and last year's video will be in the description if you want to go check it out.
Let me know if y'all want me to check that out down below in the comments.
Without further ado, let's get into this year's level, named Level 0HI0. Let's get into it.
Ohio. Nigga, he said 0HI0, bro. Just say Ohio,
so this level
bro. It's
is
okay.
called Backrooms Level Ohio with a 0 on the front and on the end. I'll explain that in a second. And it's classified as a Class 5 survival difficulty.
Of course it is.
With it being unsafe, very unsecure, and infested with an entity. That's right. I said very unsecure and infested with an entity.
That look like yo with 4 legs. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Fuck Annie. God damn.
That's right, I said entity, not entities. So the level itself is massive. It's thought to be around the size of our Earth, and it even kind of looks like it. It's got houses and buildings and roads and bridges and things that look man-made, except it's all abandoned and cracking and broken down, and everything here looks like a massive post-apocalyptic war.
Kind of look like Hong Kong. Can't cap. Is that what that is?
Or an end-time event just happened right before you got there. The ground is blackened and smoking in spots, and there are huge cracks in the ground that go down for miles. The roads that aren't completely destroyed have road signs and street names that are in English, but with weird misspellings and errors.
Yeah, it look weird.
Like if a street was named Baker's Street, it might be spelled Baker's Street instead of just Baker Street.
Oh, they got those people there.
Or the word interstate might be spelled enter, like on your keyboard, interstate, and so on. As I said, everything seems like it's completely abandoned, but it also seems like something big just happened. Like the ground is still smoking and is still...
You know, the only thing that I really want to do when like times like this come around, you ever watch like The Last Man on Earth and he was like speeding on like 150, 200 on a highway with no care in the world because the highway is always empty? I want to try to do something like that.
Burning in so many
track
spots.
racing, basically.
And on top of that ground burning, the sky above the ground has an orange, smoky glow to it, almost like it's on fire. There is no noticeable day or night cycle, and the sky and the ground level is always a dark, deep orange, like a wildfire happening, and you can also see ashes and embers floating in the air, and hear the ambient sounds of destruction and explosions and heavy machinery from the sky. Now, on the ground, among the buildings and stuff like that, there are also what looks like military outposts, except they're destroyed and abandoned and crumbling down. It won't take you long to realize what destroyed the society you're standing in, because you'll eventually look up and you'll see them.
Them?
the tripod entities. Now these are
Tripod entities, bro. What the fuck? They done made tripods and gained them legs. Nigga said the tripod entities. That's what we get for making so much content. So it's really the AI for real?
massive three-legged metal entities that have seemingly taken over whatever.
You know, I was about to make a joke and say that shit look like a big tripod, but it's called a tripod. Is that really how they walk? They got some little legs.
Planet this backroom level takes place on. They
One
seem to be
sweep kick,
using the
it's
planet
over.
to harvest its resources, like minerals and wood and that kind of stuff. They move around really slowly, but they do take huge steps on the way, and they seem to be sentient and like they have a brain because they purposely avoid big bodies
Where's
of
the
water
SCP
or
Foundation?
canyons or something. So it seems like they're
Async.
either being controlled or they're
Somebody
controlling themselves.
help.
Interestingly enough, there are actually a few tripods that have been taken down by whatever military used to be here.
Nice.
Because there's been some bodies found laying on their sides
what we
with
need.
huge holes in their metal casings.
That's the secret, bros. Ain't nobody exploiting bodies.
The only issue is that there's been no planes and no military weaponry or any military vehicle at all found. So either they've all been used or the tripods literally just destroyed what was left. Who knows? The entire level is a post-apocalyptic ghost town that feels like you're the only person in all of humanity left. It gives you the feeling that you no-clipped into someone else's World War III and you got there right as it ended and you're the last person to be alive. Now, as I said, this level is thought to be as big as Earth.
It's just me, or whenever I feel like I watch backroom videos, bro, I just feel like I'm about to phase like through my chair or something like that. I can't speak that into existence, you know what I'm saying? Right there. But you know what I'm saying? I can't help but feel that, bro. I be feeling weird when I'm watching these videos.
But where people normally get no-clipped is near a city and surrounding the city in the countryside. There are some small resources in the houses that are outside of the city,
They got
like
element
food
water.
and what seems to be some kind of drinkable liquid. It's almost like this level produces its own kind of soft drink, or this planet, wherever this
is
is,
it called?
makes its own
Is it
different
the
kind of soft
Soulzat?
drink. It's some kind of flavored water milk substance called Soulzats, and it's been found in the broken refrigerators that are here.
Hey, y'all just drank that. Yeah.
It's safe to drink, and it's described to have a sweet and salty taste with no carbonation, kind of like Gatorade mixed with milk. Now, the food that's been
That's
found
not
mainly
terrible.
consists of canned food, except it's not normal canned food like chicken noodle soup or something like that. It's like a turkey dinner in a can or summer dinner in a can. So between the Soulzats drinks and the canned food, that leads many people to believe that this level is actually an alternate existence of the Earth that we live on. But who knows? And as far as we know, less than 3 people have ever been sent to this level, and each one of them landed in completely different spots. One started in the city, one was near what seemed to be a beach or bay area, and one was in the deep wilderness somewhere. And because of those 3 different wanderers, we've been able to get a pretty accurate description of what the place looks like. And it is terrifying. The air itself doesn't seem to be toxic, and nothing is actively trying to hurt you when you're here, but it's still extremely dangerous for a ton of reasons. Obviously, the main reason is the tripod entities that are walking around collecting resources. You don't want to get stepped on.
Yeah, you get caught lacking by one of those, it's pretty much over with. And they probably step on buildings with no remorse, so you really got to watch where you step also.
And sometimes they'll shoot one of their legs into the ground, and you don't want to be under that, obviously. But the other reason is the fires that are spreading around the level. These fires can become huge walls of fire and cover the entire parts of the level for days on end. So watch out for that. Also, since the buildings seem to have been destroyed or shot with something, lots of the ones left standing are about to collapse. So that could be a danger too. You don't want to have a building collapse on top of you. Now, as I said, this level is nicknamed Ohio after the only state sign that's been seen standing. And just like the street signs and stuff, it's spelled wrong compared to our Earth. Now, our Earth obviously has 2 O's, but this Ohio is spelled with zeros instead of O's. And that's why...
So they just a bunch of illiterate folk. That's probably what happened. They ain't know how to spell. I had to get them out of here. Yeah, that's right. It was me.
was named Ohio. It's a pretty fun nickname for an absolutely gut-wrenchingly terrifying place. Now, to enter this level, you have to have no-clipped through a tile floor somewhere, or find a collapsed house and no-clip into the rubble. In fact, the first
Why would you ever
wanderer
wanna
that
go
ever came
there?
here was just looking through the remains of a collapsed house when he tripped and he no-clipped through the ground and he woke up in the burning city here.
Jit
To
is
exit,
trash.
you have to find a body of water outside of the city and outside of the suburbs, like a pond or a river or lake, and jump in it
Yo, nah, this level got me tripping, bro.
and no-clip through the bottom to get out. And this exit was actually found when that same wanderer that got here first was trying to outrun this massive fire that just blew up. And then he jumped into a river to swim away from it, sank to the bottom, touched the bottom of it, and then was sent to level 11 after. Now just imagine for a second, if you will, walking along a tile floor level.
I don't want to imagine that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to imagine it.
That's it for this level. I hope you enjoyed it.
Alright, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that video right there. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I know y'all been waiting for a lot of these videos to drop. There's so many series and so many things that I've said I'm gonna do and do. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I always say give me time, but you know, I hope you guys are patient with me. You know, I'm in no rush with this YouTube stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Hope you enjoyed it, bro. Brugly, you a legend, bro. I'll see you on the next one, bro. Peace out. Did the video not work? Stop. Why are y'all still here? Would you want to lay down? Bro, get out of here.